Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. I have always enjoyed Handlock in Hearthstone, and even in Ashes of Outland I have wanted to make Handlock work, and I managed to make it work for the first time after the Sacrificial Pact nerf, which then enabled to play Lord Jaraxxus, and I had this Lord Jaraxxus Handlock thing going on for a while in April, but unfortunately after further nerfs and meta changes, that Jaraxxus build simply was not viable anymore. So I started looking into, okay, what else can I do to make Handlock functional? And this is my best shot at Handlock. It's a Quest Warlock. Unfortunately, the Quest is better than Jaraxxus. In the current meta, you want to go with the Quest. But this is a different Quest Warlock. This doesn't have any of that Maligos stuff, none of that OTK shenanigans. It's still a Handlock. It's a Quest Handlock deck. That win condition is Canrota Devonlock and Satravar, so that you can make copies of Canrota Devonlock, which then allows you to play multiple Canrota Primes, and because you only have big demons in the deck, then each of those Canrota Primes is going to summon a board full of big demons for you. Of course, you don't have to do that every time. In fact, don't get too greedy with it. I noticed that I lost a couple of games when I was playing this deck, because I tried to get that combo to work too much instead of just dropping the Canrotard on the board, and actually thought, okay, I'm going to have one Canrotard Prime in this game, and then maybe I will find a use for Satravar later. I've also won some games where I have played against like aggressive decks and I have had an enhanced Dreadlord on the board. It has survived for a turn and then I have Satravar'd it the next turn, and then the aggressive deck is just like, okay, I guess I won't be able to go through that wall anymore. So if you're looking for a more control-oriented take on the Quest Warlock instead of this OTK style deck, then this is an option. Overall, I had a 55% win rate with this, which means that it's not quite as good as the Maligos list, but it's completely playable and a climb-worthy deck. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell icon to get notifications when new videos come. And now, let's go take a look at Quest Handlock in action. Let's see what we can do here. I wish you could skip the animations or do something about them. It's like watching 25 seconds of animations on a 75-second turn. Isn't a lot of fun. But alright, up against the Demon Hunter. Let's see what we can do in this one. But we will get over it and we will start winning soon. I'm confident about that because the deck worked really well in testing and it will work again. There's no doubt about that. Is it worth to disinterest my Spelldruid deck to craft Kane? Probably not, because Spelldruid is pretty good. Dark Bolter should be a keep. No, because you don't have time to play it. Oftentimes. So I'm gonna go to 9 cards here. I got Felbolt the 4-3. Alright. So if he goes like a Satyr port, then I can clean it up with the Dark Skies. For example. We'll see. Here comes the Satyr port. I also have the option to coin craze the Netherwing if I want to put a minion on the board. We're with you. Tell me what to consent something else next turn. No, that's just the Dark Skies. Let's clean that up. Here we go. Channel point rewards would be shown anywhere else except for the chat log. And I think that totally sucks, because that means that if I miss anything in the chat log, I have to always scroll back and try to look for it. Because I have like subscriptions and others in a separate stream, but redemptions, those redeemed channel point things cannot be placed there. I have asked for it, but it just nothing. Can I afford to go to 16? I think I can. Let's do that. Go to 16, get a 5-5 on this board. He has a Claybound Adept coming. I was just contemplating whether to use it on my face or to clear the board or what. So no Claybound Adept. Yes, Claybound Adept. I-Beam. Claybound Adept. Okay. Ooh, interesting options to kill that Claybound Adept here. I might even just use a Kelly then. Hold on to the Nether Breath. Yeah, I like that. I just Kellyed that one down. Now that it didn't go to my face, that felt real good. I get a minion on this board. That's good. Then there's the Warglaives of Azinoth. Coming right up. Card doesn't really scare a Warglaive player. 4 or 6 damage here. I can fail bolt that one. But I can play the Kardut. That's fine. Let's get some healing going. I'll still take a little bit of that Warglaive. And by removing the minion means that he also would need to like hit this twice with the glaive to get through it. Because right now he doesn't have lethal with just Kane. That's going to make a pretty sweet looking board. But almost all the damage is now sunk into the Kardut. Only 1 damage going to the face. So that's sweet. A lot of healing. And then even though he gets a board, I have Twisting Nether to clean that up. Alright, so far this is going really well. Now we're just Twisting Nether that board. Okay. At 17 health. Demon Hunter is only at 13 health. Metamorphosis. Do I dare to play the Alexstrasza yet? He would need 7 from hand. He does not have 7 from hand. I don't think he does. I think I may need to Alexstrasza myself next turn though. So let's Dark Portal a little bit here. Ah, that was not what I was hoping for. 7. How would he deal 7? For 9 mana. There might be ways for him to do that. So I think I need to play the Can Retard.
There is so much untapped power in this world.
And just Nether Breath his face a little bit here to heal. So I go to 16. That he cannot deal from hand right now.
Do you see what must be done? Hide behind your servants. I will still find you.
He had a lot of damage from hand. Look at that. That was the most damage he could possibly have from hand. And that does put me in a rather precarious position. Because I go down to 2 health. There's an Altruis up. I'm going to have to Alexstrasza my face. I would have actually died. I would have died if I didn't have Nether Breath his face. I could also kill the Altruis and trust that he doesn't top deck 1 damage. There's so many ways for him to top deck 1 damage. That's 7, 8, 9 from the card. I could also do like Alexstrasza. I could do Alexstrasza Crazed Netherwing to kill the Altruis. That reduces the incoming damage. I go down to 12, but then he doesn't have the Altruis. So that has got to be the play, right? So Alexstrasza. Crazed Netherwing. But I can also coin the Plot Twist. Might even be able to pick up something from it. Nothing to play this turn, of course, but might pick up something that I can use later on. So now he would need 8 damage from hand. Metamorphosis gone, Altruis gone. 8 damage from hand is not going to happen. And we win. These games, they just come at you like a truck. Hunters have been hard for me. I have had a lot of difficulties with Hunters. Hunter is the worst matchup that I have had with this deck so far. Although now it's a little bit improved since from the versions that I played more, so maybe I can do better against Hunter now. But it's like pressure, 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 Dragonbane, Rotnest Drake, Bran on 7 every time. And then I die. On 8, typically. And unfortunately Felbolt cannot... And there's always a Fairy Dragon on 2 as well. And I can never target it. And I never find the Dark Skies, and then I only have the Felbolt. Sometimes Nether Breath. Felbolt doesn't kill the Misha either. Oh boy. This one is going to be very short. I mean, obviously there are cards in this deck that can allow me to win against Hunter. I just never find them. But I could find them one day. It's possible. The only salvation is plot twist into Dark Skies. Come on, I get 9 new attempts to get Dark Skies. Surely one of these cards is a Dark Skies. Yes, thank you. Not that card. This card. The animations make it so... I can't grab the card because it changes position all the time. Now, Dark Skies. Alright. Alright, we had one out there and we made use of it. Maybe something can happen. Now I kind of don't want to play Sense Demons because it only pulls the Dreadlords. I could of course complete the quest with another plot twist here. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Let's complete this quest. Maybe I can find like an unstable Felbolt to kill that one. Well, I don't. I can tap into a card. Yeah, we're always tapping into a card here. Well, that one does kill that Griffin. Let's use that. Okay. So far so good. It's turn 6 and our quest is complete. But then there's a Bran. There's always a Bran. There's never been a game where there has not been a Bran on 7. Or maybe 6. 9 cards in hand. Well, we tap into a Twisting Nether. Can I go down to 12? It's a little bit scary. I'm practically at 10. And I'm going down to 6. I will need to Twisting Nether this.
Must destroy. Run down.
I'll check for pack tactics first. That's a freezing drop, that's fine. Dark Portal. Twisting Nether. Okay. I just needed to get rid of that Bran. That Bran was too scary. I still have an Alexstrasza here, coming in a couple of turns.
Nothing but a bunch of big bears.
Well, that would be a Kartut Defender. Now, of course, if I don't have a good answer to the Dragon Queen. This is a Kartut Defender. I think there's got to be a Kartut Defender now. And we tap 10 cards. Then I have to play the Can Retard now. I have to play the Can Retard out there. Don't get to do Can Retard and Satravar, but it's okay. This should still keep me alive at least. This one is needed for the Dragon Queen. So that's a Faceless Corruptor. It doesn't push that much damage to the face though. But it leaves him with a 4/4 on the board. Now it doesn't. So I can do Fellbolt, Netherwing, 6 mana. Fellbolt. Tap. Netherwing. Abyssal Summoner. I got a 14, but I do create a fairly big board. Is there a Varanus? There is a Varanus. And an Unleash too. Okay, that was the best possible response. But we're still in this game. Nothing is over yet. Down to 12 is a little bit hard, obviously. 9 cards in hand. A free card defender, I like those. Those are fun. Abyssal Summoner for a big taunt or Enhanced Dreadlaw for a little bit smaller taunt. Which one is it going to be? I guess the bigger taunt is better. I've seen the Varanus now, but there's still Zephyrus left. Zephyrus Mass Dispel, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage, that's still one off. I think I need to do this. I have the option to Twisting Nether this board before I do that. That would have played around Zephyrus, but would have been more vulnerable to Dragon Queen. There's no way for me to set up lethal even with the Alex. There is the Zephyrus. So he's only one off with the Mass Dispel, right? What else can he get? Oh, that one. That's a really good one. He loses the 50-50 roll. That was important, to say the least. That was very, very important. So Dark Skies clears this board. 9 cards in hand. But if I tap for another card, we can't afford to take the 5 from the Felmore. Oh dear. I need to tap for another card. Need to play the Dark Portal. Not the right cards. These are not the right cards. I think I have to Netherbreath Phase to buy a little bit of time here. This one wakes up next turn, deals 5 to something. He has the Dragon Queen left, he has Dragon Bane left. Dragon Bane is 7 to the face immediately. He also has a Siamat, I see. I can handle Siamat. I can play a Dreadlord here. Then I can play Zephyrus for a Shadowwork Death. That kills the Siamat. Gives 2 targets to Felmo, so it doesn't necessarily go face. It goes face. Beast and a kill command is lethal now. I optimized the odds. 50%. Does not hit. Okay. So I have to heal. How much healing do I need? There could be a beast and a kill command. Is it enough to heal with the Nether Breath? Maybe it's enough to heal with the Nether Breath. So I will Nether Breath this one. Trade away the Dragon Bane. Play an Enhanced Dreadlord. And play a Brood Mother. So I'm at 6. Beast blind kill command can still kill me. Can you find a beast at a kill command? Not yet, he cannot. But I can go to 20 now. So I'm totally going to 20 now.
I bring life.
To 15. To 20.
Flesh for steel.
Do I trade away that one? I don't really care what it kills, so I don't. I get to 20. Hunter has a random dragon.
Life and hope.
The random dragon was a bonus Dragon Queen, Alexstrasza. Is it enough? There was healing. There was bonus healing too. I have 1 card left in the deck. I can kill this and push 18 damage now. Put him down to 7. I will be at 25. That has got to be the play. Kill that. Go face with everything. Put the hunter down to 7 while I'm at 25. 2 cards for the hunter. He has his real Dragon Queen left. Is it in hand? I've seen the Brand, I've seen the Zephyrus, I've seen the Dragon Bane. He top decks his real Dragon Queen. Okay. Ysera doesn't matter. He gets an Alexstrasza to heal himself. But they're still lethal on board. Okay. Alright, we have some dark portals. That's nice. But the rogue kept everything. That's not so nice. We'll see how it goes. They want it to be so that people would pay money for the game. Hi, Chum. Hi, Gael. Chum, I haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? 7 cards in hand. Alright, alright. Rogue is coming in. Cards in hand. I'm just tapping again. Go to 9 cards. That's okay. That don't mean that I need to... No, tapping was incorrect, right? Yeah, tapping was incorrect there. Because I still can't... Now I can't Dark Portal because my hand is full. I don't have any dragons in hand, so if I draw like Crazed Netherwing from Dark Portal, I still can't activate the Battle Cry. I think the play is just to play Can Retard. No, this is going to get Seal Fated. That's going to be a Seal Fate. Most likely. But I think that's still the play. Kind of wanted to save coin for a Twisting Nether potentially, but with this hand I don't think I can do it. I have a Plot Twist for emergencies. So there's some tools here. It's not all bad. He wants to mill a card.
Home in the shadows.
I don't have that many cards that are really that really matter. It's very unlikely that this deck doesn't have a single card that matters. So whatever he mills... A Quest Handlock mill, of course, that's a pretty sweet one. If he has second sap, 5, 6, 7 damage. Maybe he can win through tempo. Who knows? If he has a flick next, that kills the taunt. Or he saps the taunt back too. And then he tries to win with tempo, and it's possible. It could work out. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Losing Quest Handlock might even matter. Gets a lucky. Does he get a good one? Oh, that's a good sign. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's even better. But that one is still going to the face. So he has invoked Galagrond 3 times now. Well, that's a big one. That's a big card to get. I think I need to just play the card. That one's going to come back so many times. That's awkward. Three invokes on the Galagrond. Would still need one more invoke to get it all said and done. Kelidan can clear. Now he has a fully invoked Galagrond. So that's a problem too. I have to play the Kelidan here. Getting rid of the Waxadred is only possible with Zephrys. Look at that, he draws the Waxadred immediately. How about that? That was 1 out of 20. 1 out of 21 to be exact. And now there is a fully invoked Galagrond. If it's in hand, then he can play it on 8. That would be pretty good rolling. Zigote got Legend. Awesome. Congratulations. I mean, I have a couple of Twisting Nethers, so if he gets big... Oh, he wants to play Heist Baron. No, a Faceless Sculptor. And... And if this is followed up by a fully invoked Galagrond, then this is starting to get really silly. But I mean, I have to Twisting Nether the board. And Waxadred back into the deck. But if there's a fully invoked Galagrond, then it's like 1 in 4 to get the Waxadred back. Does he have the Galagrond? He doesn't have the Galagrond yet. Okay, that's a piece of good news. That means I have some more time. I have a little bit more time. Time is good. 9 out of 20 into the quest. It's time to play a Dark Portal. It's time to play 2 Dark Portals and play this. Still 2 Dark Skies, 2 Fellbolts, 2 Dreadlords in the deck. So I can't get to the cheap Dragon Queen. If he doesn't find Galagrond in the next like 2 to 3 turns, I should be winning this. He gets to halfway his deck. Oh. He had a Heist Baron too. Well, now he has a much bigger chance to get to that Galagrond. But he doesn't go for it yet. Ooh, I like that. I have to say I do like that a lot. So 12 out of 20. But this is the Canratard turn, isn't it? But he still has Flick left. This has got to be the can retard value turn.
There is so much untapped power in this world. I will split your soul apart.
We'll do the can retard thing. Com subscribed.
Power in this world.
Thanks, Com. I appreciate the support. So, he has the Wondrous Wand. And he's going to find the Galagrond pretty soon. He finds the Galagrond with the Wondrous Wand. No, he top-decked the Galagrond now. He can have 7 free cards this turn. 7 free cards. He needs 10 damage from hand. 2 Eviscerates and a Kronks would do it. Behold, the wonder of 7 free cards. Okay, couple of bad free cards. That is good. And there's still a flick to kill can retards and stuff. But it's 7 free cards. 2 Eviscerates and a Kronks is lethal. That is not one of those.
How about a new eye? How about a new eye?
Okay.
Brotherhood shall prevail.
That's a relatively big Edwin. If I go to 11, then Kronks isn't lethal. And I have to go to 11, I guess. I can't just plot twist and hope for the Broodmother draws. I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do that next turn. Assuming that I survive. I might die, but I have seen both Eviscerates. So Kronks and Hero Power is... Kronks and this is... I've seen both Shadow Steps too, so he can't Shadow Step the Kronks, and he cannot play an Eviscerate after Kronks. So it's one of, unless he has... what? A damage lackey. Obviously still a very scary position. So 6 cards drawn will complete the quest. I can afford to heal with the Nether Breath. If I pick up Can Retard Prime, there's too many ways for him to deal 1 damage. Heal with Nether Breath and Plot Twist. Let's see what I can pick up. Fellbolt, Broodmother, the Khatuk Defender. I'm playing the Khatuk Defender out there. I'll give this a try. I've already seen 1 sap. I've seen both Shadow Steps. Even if he flicks this, it still heals me for 6. Heals as much as the Kronks deals damage. To 9 again. So flick. There's 2 cards in his hand that I don't know about. They could be flicks. I can try to plot twist into... what? I don't have hard removal left. I have Dark Skies left.
Computing.
I need to plot twist for the Dark Skies, I guess. And Broodmothers again. There's a Dark Skies. 6 mana. This draws the Broodmothers. Maybe. Might also draw just one. This draws a free card. Then there's a Dark Skies, which clears up some of these minions. And then there's a Kenratad. I was hoping to kill some of that stuff. Because now I'm dead to Flick. So Flick wins. 6 cards in his deck, 3 real cards in his hand. And it was a Flick. I needed to whiff on killing this 1 health Faceless Corruptor in order to lose the Flick here. That was very unlikely. On average, the Dark Skies should have killed this and left, which would have meant that Flick doesn't win the game, but...
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.